Hi, I'm Marcelo Chizoda.
I'm Hunter Homan.
Guys, how's things going so far?
It's going pretty good. The team's really getting after it, especially this practice. Having a nice physical defensive practice first.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, everybody's competing, everybody's putting in hard work, and I think practice this week is going well.
Obviously, you guys, your success the past few years speaks for itself, but how does this team kind of create its own identity?
I feel like our culture is just something that's unlike few teams. I mean, we have a really good culture. We past however many years we've been in the D10 championships, we just keep working hard, keep doing the right things, and that's what ultimately helps us succeed.
How do you guys like the leadership on this team?
oh, we got some good leadership on this team, especially because of our leadership program that we go through. It really helps cultivate the leaders that coaches are looking for.
How's the competition been in camp?
I'd say the competition has been pretty good. Everybody's pushing each other. We try to get the best guys on the best guys, just so we can get the best out of what we're doing.
Do you guys get to a point, you grind all off season and you get to camp here? Do you get to a point, like, how excited are you to get the season going? About a week away now.
I can't wait personally. Whenever we get to that final week, it kind of goes so slow for me, and I just wish it would just speed up because I'm prepared.
Yeah, I'm ready to hop right into it.
And I know you want to win another District 10 title, but just talk about some of the goals for this team this year.
A lot of goals. We got a few returning linemen from last year, but the line, there's some new guys coming up. We got to start getting them a little more experience, start grinding out a little more, get them real ready for the season.
And realistically, I'd say a goal would be state finals for us. I mean, we just got to get past that level of D10 champs and got to make it all the way, make a state run.
All right, guys, thanks so much. Coach, I guess, first of all, how are things going? And about a week out from the start of the season, what sort of things are you looking for?
It's been a great week. It's just crazy how fast time goes. We're already here in heat acclimation in camp, and Thursday the boys are starting to see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel from their 2 days. So we starting to get a little bit more energy. But it's been a great camp, and really during this time we're trying to work on creating team chemistry and continuing to develop leadership, and really focusing on developing our younger kids and finding out who are those kids that can help build depth in our roster. So the kids have done a great job competing, working hard this week, and we're looking forward to our scrimmage Saturday and the start of the season.
Sure. You talked a little bit about leadership. How would you kind of assess the leadership on this team?
This, we actually have a leadership program that we run all summer long. It's a 10-week program, and we really focus on our juniors and seniors and their leadership styles and characteristics, and this group of upperclassmen, juniors and seniors, have just done a fantastic job. And one of the things that we think is special about the program is just watching the legacies passed down from class to class. And our seniors now had great leaders before them that are now off doing their own thing in college or in the workforce, and you can see some of those lessons from former alumni have passed down to our senior class, and now we're excited for our younger kids to get the opportunity to work with this group of young men. They're a special group. They care about each other. They work hard. They treat each other the right way. They push each other to be the best that they can, and they've really done a nice job this summer, this off season, and in camp.
I know it's early, having still a week away from your first game, but where do you feel like some of the strong points of this team could be this year?
Some of our strong points, I think, as any coach would say, you can't do anything without a great offense and defensive line. And our offensive line really come a long way since last year. We have a lot of inexperienced players that started last year, and we're working in for depth. And this year we get a lot of those guys back. So it's nice to see. It's always nice to have an experienced offensive line, and they've done a great job. In our secondary on defense, linebackers, our skill guys on offense, we also have a lot of guys that are returning that have had a lot of experience. And you can just sort of see that in the way they approach practice, the way they approach their drills. It's always nice to have that experience coming back, and guys that know what to expect and have been under the Friday night lights and know how to practice and get the most out of each other. So they've done a really nice job.
And you get to this point, and everyone gets excited and anxious. Just you as the guys, obviously, but even you as coaches, how excited are you for the start of the season?
You get excited for the season. Obviously, this is the fall and the beginning of school and the end of summer. It's a special time of the year as football season approaches. One of the things we just try to preach and focus on is we don't want to wish time away. We want to make the most of every day that we get with the kids, and we don't want to think about the future. Because if we're not doing our job now, then maybe we're not going to reach the goals and the things that we want to achieve as a team. So our focus is just being present each day and enjoying the time that we get with our seniors. This is the last season we get to spend with them, and making the most out of every day.
All right, Coach, thanks so much.